Life is like a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths here. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. You either go up, or you go down, or you just stay right where you are. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? Well, you won't know until you get there, will you? At the top of the staircase, I step outside into the dazzling sunset. This is the school roof. Most students are barred entry, of course. You'd think I'd be used to the view from up here, but evidently, a few hours difference is all it takes to make the world look brand new. Yutaru, you up here? No response. The peaceful autumn breeze is all that greets me. Grass has sprouted between the cracks in the concrete, and the pile of desks on the far side is rusting from exposure to the elements. Up here, it almost feels like a forgotten place, lost to time. I love it. I love it so much. I'm going to change the config files. Okay, if you guys didn't know, based on the game title, this is You, Me, Her, a love story. Game came out a long time ago. Not that long ago. I mean, pretty long. A few years back, I believe. It just kind of gets right into it. I didn't even get a chance to show you a cool title screen or anything. But I was recommended to look at this game by someone in my comment section, and I gave it a, you know, an old look, and I'm like, hey, you know what, that seems like it'll be a cool game to play, right? So I'm like, all right, let's play it. I love it. Specifically, oh yeah, oh wait, hang on, that's what's gonna change. The text speed. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah, sure. I love the 360-degree view of this town below. I lived my whole life here. Every inch of this town is packed with nostalgic memories. The longer I look out of it, the calmer I feel. When they randomly voted me onto the campus cleanup committee, I wasn't exactly eager, as you can imagine. But if I'd known about this little side perk sooner, maybe I would have volunteered for the job. Roof access is only granted to 2 groups. The Astronomy Club, for stargazing obviously, and the cleanup committee to haul desks in and out. That said, I'm told there are plenty of spare keys floating around if you know where to look. Like the key room. The school roof has a certain legend attached to it, you see. As a result, every now and then other students will ask me to unlock the door for them, which is why I'm up here today, at the behest of my friend Yutaru. Unfortunately, he seems to be running late. Oh, is that me? It's probably me. I look down. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground by the door. Whose is this, I wonder? Crouch down and pick it up. God! Holy crap. Oh man, I'm gonna incur some roaming charges on this one. There's an incoming call from God. From God? Before I can answer, the ringing stops. I have been told not to look up anything about this game. So when you see the thumbnails for the game, know that they will probably be just generic thumbnails. So because I don't want to Google the game too much, because then I'll be spoiled, because that's how it is in the world. Before I can answer, though, the ringing stops. Oh man, we missed God. He's gonna be pissed if he's got a call back. Wait, did he leave a voicemail? I'm a little relieved. Seriously, whose phone is this? Okay, it's choices. Check the call history. Yeah, place phone call. Let's call him back. What number does God use? Wait, what? God, what number would he use? G-O-D call. Of course it didn't work. What the? Did I misdial? No, wait. Even though I did, this still doesn't make any sense. Whenever there's a problem connecting a call, normally you're supposed to hear one of those automated messages, right? It's like this phone is broken or something. I decided to check the call history, which I should have done in the first place, but I'm an idiot. God. Okay. What the heck? Next, I checked the address book. There's only one entry. Yep, you guessed it. It's God. A burner phone for God? Whoa. That's heavy stuff right there, man. There's no way this is actually belongs to the big man upstairs, right? That seems stupid. Now loading. What the f... A girl looks back at me. She's a little creepy looking, not gonna lie. What battery? What? Want to get Zappy? I don't. Not really. Not into that. I think I pushed the wrong button by accident. Looks like I launched one of those visual novel games. I've seen some friends play these on handheld game consoles. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they made the jump to mobile too, right? I mean, it just makes sense. I've never played one myself. At least I don't think I have. But I feel like I recognize that uniform. Do I know you? I can hear a strange voice. Okay. There's a girl up on the roof over the stairs, raising her hands straight in the air. Her expression is totally blank. Totally blank. Just staring vacantly into the sky. Staring at whatever lies beyond. I think she's a machine? Robot, maybe? Not quite sure. Huh? Her body starts to sway. Her voice is fading. Whoa. Ow. Are you alright? Her eyes lock onto mine. Hello, deja vu? What battery? Her face is so close to mine, I can feel her breath on my skin. Her lips are just inches away. According to school legend, if two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. Eternal! Sure, why not? Something travels through her body and across my skin, frying all sense of reason to a char. Pulled in like a magnet, my lips are drawn to hers. What the hell? Why do you have a bat? You're not in the batting club. Miyuki? What am I doing? Well, I'm... I mean, we shouldn't have got Zappy. What am I thinking? Who would get Zappy? That was a stupid choice. That's not what you said. She said get Zappy. I swear to God. Kissing triggers the event flag. The event flag's already triggered. What are you talking about? She showed up. That's what triggered the event. Miyuki swings her baseball bat. I think she likes me. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not your plaything. Oh yeah, in case I haven't mentioned it, this is gonna be up Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So yeah. Oh, we're her boyfriend. That's awesome. Good job. She's very possessive, though. I don't know if I like that. To the point where she would get violent. What? Wait, what? Wait, apparently this is news to us. I've been friends with Sone and Miyuki since we were kids. In elementary school, we used to play together all the time, but we grew apart as we got older, as tend to happen. Happens to a lot of people, actually. While I've just been skidding through life without any hobbies, she's quickly proven she can master anything she tries. With her looks, smarts, athletic ability, and a natural talent for acting, she became the school's queen bee practically overnight. Rumor has it she's received over a dozen love confessions within her first month at the school. I've told 2 of them were from girls, and 1 of them was even from a teacher, the scandal. He no longer works here. Supposedly, she shot them all down. But they say 1 of the guys refused to take no for an answer, and she was forced to fight him off with a baseball bat. My god. She's so famous, the students here can't seem to stop talking about her. Then there's me. A total nobody. I'm so invisible I'm practically air. Bland, inoffensive, barely even there. An utterly forgettable NPC character in the RPG that is life. I'm hardly even worthy of breathing the same air as her. Just being around her is making me kind of tense. So yeah, I'm like the furthest thing from your boyfriend?
私と新一は恋人同士なの。あなたは邪魔者ということになるわ。だから帰ってもらえる？嘘なの。恋人じゃないの。ちょっと何を根拠に？電波なの。
She's a transceiver. Duh.
世界の外から
Yeah, God sent a radio transmission from beyond the universe.
ビリビリ来たの。
Couldn't you tell? Seems like she's 2 corn dogs short of a picnic.
付き合いきれないわ。いい？私と新一は幼馴染なの。だから恋人として。はい。
She raises her hand, interrupting Miyuki.
幼馴染キャラ。本当の気持ちわからない。
Man, I love this game already. It's like calling out all the things I hate about visual novels.
ギャルゲーの王道なの。
Staples, cliches being the main thing that drives me to not play a lot of them.
ギャルゲー？
Except the good ones. Oh, you mean like this one? I hold up a cell phone when I found earlier. Ah, what was that static shock I felt just now?
泥棒。
Phone falls from my now numbed fingers. She deftly snatches it back and shoots me an accusatory look. I didn't steal it, it was lying on the ground. It said God was calling me. How could I not answer the call?
落ちてた？
Yeah.
恩人なの？
I mean, not really. I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
お礼するの。
I mean, you don't really have to do that.
ビリビリするの。
She wants to get Zappy, is that okay?
待ちなさい。
Okay, I assume you have some objections. Miyuki's now visibly trembling with rage, kind of.
あなた、幼馴染キャラって言ったわよね。私をゲームのキャラクターと。
It's like this whole game's meta, right?
そうなの。
It's like Doki Doki Literature Club. Or that one game, How to Date a Magical Girl.
ふざけないで。
Spoilers for those games. I'm not gonna spoil them, but you know, they make fun of themselves pretty much. She slams her bat down hard on the
現
concrete.
実とゲームは違う。
Life is not a game.
いい？私の気持ちは本物で、ゲームなんかと比
Your
べ
feelings
物
aren't
に。
real. Your feelings are whatever the writers decided your feelings were at this moment. That is your feelings. Do not get attached to any virtual characters in any video game or anime or whatever. They do not exist in the physical plane. Trust me. You'll just get hurt.
はい。
Miyuki's tone is dripping with fury, but the girl raises her hand like she doesn't even notice.
チューできるの？え？恋人ならできるの。
Should we get Zappy?
いや、それとこれとは。今、キスするのできないの？
Miyuki's face is so red, the sunset cannot even compare.
わかってるわよ。恋人ならキスくらい。キスくらい。
She's not gonna be able to do it. Our cover's gonna be blown.
キスキスでもキスって。
Listen, if you're opposed to it, we really don't have to.
嫌じゃない。本当はずっと待ってたの。
As kids, we were two peas in a pod. When did it all fall apart? When did I start to distance myself?
新一がここに呼んでくれて
Miyuki?
嬉しかった。
Her voice is barely a whisper.
私の初めてのキス、あなたにあげる。萌えなの。私には慎みがあるの。人前でキスするのが恥ずかしいだけよ。ねえ新一、私たちは恋人よね。
What? I don't.
はっきりして、ここに呼び出したのはあなたじゃない。
Hey, you brought up that you were my girlfriend.
そのおかげで私も心を決めた。
Wait, what? I did what now?
しらばっくれないで。これはあなたが。
Miyuki pulls out a letter from the pocket. To Miss Sone Miyuki. We'll be waiting on the rooftop after school. There is no signature. I've never seen this letter in my entire life.
あれそういえばこれ新一の字じゃん。
Yeah, my handwriting's not nearly this bad.
待たせたな。
Yutaro?
のロマンクラブ部長、あけぼのゆうたろう、健在。
Boys in Dreams Club? What the hell does that even mean? Of course. It was this idiot all along.
屋上での告白、交わされる伝説のキス、そして二人は伝説の愛を誓う。
You know, it's all cringy if you say it all like that.
ああ、なんて男のロマンティック。そして君は僕のラマンティック。あれ、それさん。
Visibly struggling to contain herself, Miyuki strides to the door. Slams it behind her.
なぜだ。
What do you mean, why? Nice going, genius.
俺しまった。あまりの男のロマン状況に興奮しすぎたか。
Yeah, I don't think that's it. Forget it. I better save the explanation for later, or we're gonna be standing up here all night. Hey, you.
ルル
Her expression is still completely blank. I don't have the first clue what she's thinking. The whole recharging thing from earlier, what was all that about?
充電はビリビリなの。
Okay, well, what's the Zappy?
エッチなの。
エッチしたのか。
No.
仕掛けたの。
No. No.
未遂事件。
I can't believe I have to explain this.
ルルフラグ必要なの。好感度ないと逆効果。
Sorry, that's my cat scratching at the door. I swear she's a sweetheart. This isn't a video game.
Hi.
She raises her hand straight into the air like an antenna searching for radio
葵
waves.
は攻略ヒロイン。この世界はゲームなの。
There's a term for people like this, gamer brain. I'm not sure what the original definition was, but these days we use it to mean someone who cannot tell the difference between games and reality.
でも黒髪ロング幼なじみがメインヒロインなの。葵攻略は後回しなの。バイバイなの。
Wait, it... But she ignores me and runs off down the stairs.
相変わらずの電波っぷりだな。
What do you mean always?
というか説明してもらうぞ。曽根さんがいなくなった原因は何だ？そしてどうして向こうまで？貴様リア充か？リア充なのか？
Wait a second. Do you know her?
は？何言ってるんだ？さっきの電波は向こう葵。
Ah, her name's Aoi. That's what she said. She was a romance option.
俺たちのクラスメートだろ。
She's in our class? When the hell did that happen? Apparently this game's like good. I mean, barring all the massive cliches at the beginning. Mukioi? Or is it Muku Aoi? Is that how you say it? Muku Aoi? That's how I'll say it. The name doesn't ring any bells whatsoever. To be honest, I'm not much of a people person. I don't know if you can tell that about me, but I'm not. I'm pretty socially awkward. Like, it's been almost 6 months and I still don't know the names of all the girls in our class. But that grade A space cadet, it's hard to believe I could forget someone as unique as her. What a day. Crawl into bed.
ビリビリするの？
Back there on the roof. Everything from her pose to her appearance, and everything she said, it was all identical to that scene from that mobile game. Almost like she jumped right out of the screen and into real life. The protagonist's name was Suzuki Shinichi, too. No, it can't be. I don't have the power to turn video games into reality, do I? Whoa there, buddy. Now I'm the one with gamer brain. That visual novel was on Muku's phone. She probably has all the dialogue memorized. She's probably just acting it out. She probably set the protagonist's name to mine on purpose. Hang on 1 second. Does this game have controller support? I wonder. I always like to check. Yes, it does. Thank God. Now I can't hear my keyboard. But why? Now forget it. I'm letting my imagination get carried away. I pull the blanket over my head and squeeze my eyes shut. That night in my dreams, I see Miyuki. And we kiss. That's how you know it's a dream. Oh, I was expecting some sweet intro to play. Didn't quite happen. But you know what? Not everything needs an intro. This is fine. Oh boy. What time is it? Start of a new day. Man, that dream I had last night was really weird. Pretty weird, right? But I know today will just be the same as always. Just another ordinary day. A love letter? Huh? A letter tumbles out of my shoe locker. I take it to my desk and open it very carefully, half terrified to discover what awaits me inside. Meet me on the roof at lunch. Ah! Yutaro, were you peeking?
曽根さんと幼馴染であることが発覚し、向こうに二股をかけようとした上に、そんな古式ゆかしいラブレターまで。
I mean, it's not confessing their love. It just says meet me on the roof.
リア充か、リア充だな、リア充なんだな。
Why are you crying blood, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you?
お天道様が許しても、この男のロマンクラブ部長、あけぼのゆうたろうが
This is all a fucking dream, isn't it? This whole game is a goddamn dream. I can already tell. Keep your nose out of other people's letters.
すまん。だが一応、男のロマンクラブの存続にも関わることだろう。
I don't see how. Ah, yes, the Boys and Dreams Club. Don't worry, it doesn't make much sense to me either. Yutaro describes this club as for boys who want to pursue their dreams. I don't know what that means. The club's actually been around for quite some time, but with a name like that, I can't imagine many people would go out of their way to join it. Unsurprisingly, once spring rolled around, Yutaro was the only member left, and the BD club was on the verge of just being disbanded outright. In the end, he convinced me to join, in name only, purely to keep this club alive. That's why it lives and dies on him. It doesn't matter what I do as long as I stay in the club, right? Good point.
恋愛成就、リア充となった暁には即刻除名。それが男のロマンクラブ鉄の掟なのだ。
I mean, what can I have another dream? Maybe disbanding is for the best?
それは時々俺もね。
Hang on, I gotta turn this. The music wasn't that bad. Now it's like really loud. That's because the voices are really, really low. There we go. How's that? That sounds good, right? Yutaro may seem like a goofball, but he takes this like crap 100% seriously.
部の存続のために恋愛の目を潰すわけにはいかんしな。
Oh, that's much better.
ほらよ。
He says something on my desk. This is the game I saw! After Miyuki had left, Yutaro demanded to know every last detail of what happened. Obviously, I could tell him about all that stuff, Miyuki said. But I did tell him about the visual novel on her phone. That's a sweet looking phone, by the way. That's not important. I barely gave you anything to go on. How did you find it? I don't know. Some people in my visual novel server have been like really hardcore into that stuff. They could probably find it if you told them freaking color of a girl's hair. Who's Ryujiro? Ryujiro. God damn it. Ryujiro? 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 It's late, I'm sorry. I usually sleep by this time. I gotta get this done early. I'm starting class next week, so it's like, or it'll be this week. The week that this video comes out is when I start class, and it's like, I gotta be prepared. I'm a little exhausted thinking about it. I look at the girl on screen. She's right fucking there, dude. Look at this. This is not a coincidence. Then I look at the girl sitting a few desks away. Is anyone seeing this? They're absolutely identical. A perfect 2D recreation. If you told me the developers modeled their character on her, I wouldn't doubt it for even a second. Why am I fucking up the names? Mukui sits silently at her desk. She doesn't try to talk to anyone or play with her phone. She just kind of stares in empty space. While everyone else is chatting about their morning with their friends, the space around her is perfectly quiet, like a vacuum. You ever have that where, like, everyone is on their phone playing, you know, on their phone, like people do, and you're not on your phone, and yet you seem like you're the weird one? It's like you're weird for not doing anything at all, even though you have this magic rectangle that has all the world's information on it. It's like you're stupid if you just sit there and stare at things. Almost as if she's focusing her entire being on picking up the faintest radio waves from the farthest reaches of space.
Hi.
Just then she thrusts her hand up into the air. She babbles to no one in particular, but our class is already used to her antics. No one finds her behavior surprising, we just all kind of ignored it. You know, at one point we just all started stopping giving her attention. At least that's the sense I get. What a weirdo. Huh? I mean, I never said I was interested in her like that. She tried to kiss me on the roof. Obviously, I'm gonna be at least a little curious, you know? But that's all it is. I turned down my audio just a bit. There we go. Hopefully that sounds a little better. Oh. Such as?
男癖が悪いとかなんとか。
Easy.
いや、俺は信じないけどな。彼女、普通にコミュニケーションが成立するようには思えないし。
After witnessing her gamer brain antics yesterday, I agree. Seems like she's off in her own little world, or at the very least, totally oblivious to the people around her. She can't carry conversation to save her life. Hey, Yutaru, is this game available on the App Store?
このまま持ってけ。
What, the phone?
これ、龍次郎の旧型なんだ。
Ryujiro. There we go.
SIM カード抜いてあるから通話はできないけど、ゲームなら
There's
問
no
題な
SIM
いから。
cards, but you can download games. Don't I need a SIM card to have service? How am I downloading games onto it?
龍次郎が言うには、ネトラレ系の隠れた名作らしい。
NTR. God damn it. What's that?
俺にはわからん。専門用語らしいからな。
TR. God damn it, of course it's in TR.
が、何やら男のロマンが香る。
I see. Who's that? Oh, it's her.
おはよ
Miyuki's voice rings out through the classroom. Just like that, all the girls start to gather around her in a giant circle. Oh my god, 30 minutes in. They start asking questions like whether she'd seen last night's season premiere, or if she'd heard about the new store that's just opened up in town. No matter the topic, Miyuki answers each one with a grace, sophistication, and a smile. Just like that, she lights up the room, drawing attention from quite a few of the guys in her class. This happens every morning, and every time it makes me painfully aware of the distance between us. Sonny Miyuki is the queen bee, and I'm nobody. I'm a ghost. I just kind of exist.
学園という名の荒野に咲いた一輪の花。やはり曽根さんはお美しいな。
Yeah, she really is. Here in the classroom, she's the star of the show. But I know she's just playing the part. As her old friend, I know she's really like fussy and plain spoken.
おい、
It's all an act.
今の見たか？
What?
曽根さんがこっちチラ見した。
Yeah, aren't I her friend? Why wouldn't she glance at
俺
us?
やっぱり曽根さんラブだ。ロマンを求めて告白せざるを得ない。定めだ。
Good luck, man. I'm rooting for you. And yet, even as I speak,
ルル
yeah, I kind of pity poor Aoi over there. You know, she's obviously very strange, very, very crazy. But in a way, I kind of feel sorry for her, you know? She's all alone, no one talks to her. Because, I mean, most people are not going to converse with someone who acts like that on a day-to-day basis. You know, she looks kind of lonely. Amid the cheerful chatter, she sits perfectly still, the very picture of loneliness. Okay, well that's a good stopping point. I think 33 minutes seems pretty good. I'll see you all next time on more You and Me and Her, a love story. Hope you're all enjoying it. If you do, make sure to leave a like, always appreciated, and subscribe if you want to watch more of the game. Have a good day, everybody, and as always, take care.